Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Mod Showcase video. Today we will be reviewing the Space Mod. Now, the Space Mod is a very large mod with thousands of add-ons. So we're going to be going to one planet and testing out a few items. So let's get started. Here I have my rocket ship. Basically, all you have to do is, this one's a creative pre-fueled one, so usually you would have to fuel it up by placing down a fueler here. But anyway, let's get in the rocket. You double-click space to launch. Reminds you, of course, if you have a parachute or not. So, basically counts down from 20, then takes off. Also, if you wanted to save this checkpoint, you could have put down a controller by the rocket pad, and that would have allowed you to keep this location so you could land here if you remember the frequency. Also, another thing is, these rockets are very hard to make, and the only way you need to make them is by getting a NASA building pad. So, whatever, we are going to go to asteroids, for example. Now, I'm in a tier 3 rocket. Currently, usually you would have to get a tier 1 rocket first, but I'm in a tier 3 rocket, so meaning I can go anywhere so far. So this is the asteroid field. Basically means, that's what asteroid means. And if you look around for a while, I think you'll notice that there are different types of asteroids, and each asteroid has something else in them. So this one is an ice asteroid. If you dig inside it, it's got zombies and creepers and skeletons inside of it. But if you go to one of these rock ones, there's not going to be anything. I think they're just going to be a bunch of rocks, and then depending on your luck, you will get either coal, iron, diamonds, or nothing. So let's just see if there's anything in this one. Nope, nothing. Basically, if you want a bunch of ores, you come to the asteroid field and you just dig around for a while. It doesn't look like there's anything in this one, though. I'm gonna move on to another one, see if I can find anything in there. Also, there will be space stations around the place. I'm not so sure if there are any around here now, but I'll try and run into one. Just checking this asteroid. I'm pretty sure there's something in here. This is quite big. Oh yeah, also, if you've noticed, you probably have, you get extended, like, more jumping abilities, whatever you want to call it. And also, you fall a lot slower. So there's nothing in that asteroid either. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go on to find a satellite. I think they're called satellites or space stations. So, usually, I don't think I have it here. No, I need to go into survival. But usually you would need a oxygen tank, 2 oxygen tanks. Also, a frequency thing that I don't know what it does. I think it just allows you to hear sounds. Obviously an oxygen mask, so you can breathe. A space suit, tier 1, 2, or 3, depending on pressure. This would probably be a 1 because there's not much pressure in asteroid fields, I assume. Yeah, you can also see that there's these random blocks scattered around the place. Some of them are ores. So, I mean, basically the asteroid field is just a big, lonely, empty space. Probably not the place you want to go if you're just starting off. So it would probably take you a lot longer. And if you're looking for, like, a mod that just extends the length of the game, this is a good one. But if you are looking at a mod that kind of makes the experience better when you at the beginning, then this one isn't that good, because it would basically take as much time to get a full set of diamond armor and kill the Ender Dragon before you get to this. So technically this just extends the length of the game. It's like an extra bit after you've done everything else. For some reason, I can't seem to find a space station here. You know, I'm gonna jump. Another really cool thing you can do with the rockets is you can get in them. I haven't showed you this, but you can also control them. So we're gonna do that now, see if we can find a space station. Yeah, as you can see down there, it says you need a frequency module to hear. So, okay. I'm going to use this rocket ship, take off, and then I'm going to use it to try and find a space station. Keep in mind, it also does kill everything around it, so don't do this near your house, because I think it will set it on fire. No, that's... Okay, I'm going to control the rocket. This is very dangerous, I would suggest that you don't do this. If you're in survival, because you will lose all of your stuff. Because if you crash into absolutely anything, literally ruins your day. So, let's see if we can find... I wonder if the fuel is running low. Check, actually. Fuel. I don't think I can check. There's also space buggies, if you're interested in those. I can't use them in the asteroid field, of course. Well, because they're space buggies and they're meant to be on land, and this isn't really land. So, as you'll see, if I go for a while in this rocket ship, it will run out of fuel. And we will slow down and crash. I haven't seen any space stations yet. You know what? I think that there aren't any space stations because I usually play with the extended mod. Not meaning it's just a lot, and there's a lot more. It's called Extra Planets. It adds a bunch more planets to the game. Well, actually, it's meant for... This one's called galacticraft, and there's also the Extra Planets mod, which basically adds more planets to galacticraft. Okay, well, I cannot find... I can't get out of this either. I can't find a space station, because... Well, I just realized that that's probably an extended version of the game, so I'm just gonna go crash into something and hope this thing runs out of fuel soon, otherwise I'm gonna have to quit the game. I don't know why I can't check the fuel. For some reason it just doesn't want to show me. Oh, there we go, out of fuel. So I'm just going to land this into here. No, I'm going too far now. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, there we go. Finally, I'm out. So, wait. How do you change the... there we go. That's basically asteroid field. I'm going to go to one more planet, and I think I'm going to go with Venus. Because it's pretty interesting, and there's acid rain as well, so. Also, this is a fairly old mod, so it's not something like that's fairly advanced. Also, there is a command you can do slash galacticraft. No, dimension TP. It allows you to teleport to any planet you want that's currently in the expansion. Oh, what happened there? There we go. Now we go. So in the new expansion, this is the old expansion, by the way. Basically, it adds new rockets, new planets, like currently you see Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Also, well, Sol, whatever that is currently unavailable. That will be added in the new expansion. Also with, I think, 3 new dimensions. So meaning more than just the Milky Way. And yeah, that's basically it. Oh, they also add a bunch of solar systems, like, outside of the Milky Way. I think they're called, like, Kepler. There's Kepler E, there's Kepler K, and there's Kepler 9 or something. And those are all different solar systems, so they've got, like, 10 planets in them each. So it's a pretty big expansion. I mean, there's a lot of mods, but I don't think you're ever going to find one like this, because, I mean, this is pretty much beyond compare. In the middle of space, you're literally flying rockets. There's new planets, probably like 50 if you get the latest expansion. So, yeah. You know what, I should have gone to Mars, because there's villages there. Pretty cool villages. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Oh, now I was talking about the space buggy. I'll show you that now. Buggy, you need to get a buggy fueling pad. You need a fuel something. Where is it? I'll just type in fuel loader, and a filled fuel canister. Then, oh, I need the buggy. You get the buggy. There's 4 different ones, and there's a lot of different rockets as well. So basically, this buggy hasn't got storage, and the rest of them have, like, increased storage. You can see this one's got 18, 36, and 54. So what you do is you get 9 buggy fueling pads, you place them down, same formation as the rocket, like this. Fuel loader. You put filled fuel canister in there. Oh, you also need a battery. There are multiple different... What is that? Okay, that's some problem you're gonna have to fix. Here, infinite battery. Take the battery, put it in there. You don't usually get infinite batteries because they're creative. And then here's your buggy. You place it, and you can see it's loading fuel. When I go it off, it stops. So basically, this is a fueling pad. Same thing for the rocket. You wait till it's full. And then after that, I can go show you the rest of the world. So there, it's full. And you should probably take the rest of that stuff with you, because it's very hard to get. So, I usually, if I'm coming here to build a base, I don't know why you would want to, because it's probably the worst place to build one. It's still pretty cool. I would usually go for some place like this. So, because it's low down and it's right by a mountain, so you can easily build into it. I'm not going to build a base, I'm just going to show you a few things. So, mainly you want a terraformer. I didn't spell that correctly. I'm just gonna get it. So you want an oxygen bubble distributor, advanced solar panel or regular solar panel, a terraformer. You can get a telemetry unit that's basically like a television screen, but you don't need to. And then, okay, I'm going to place these down. Advanced solar panel. I'm going to place like 5 of them down. You also want to bring a bunch of wires with you so you can connect these things and get energy from them. So here we go. I'm going to place these all down. There. Place them down, like a few of them, because they do give me quite a lot of energy. Then grab a heavy aluminium wire. Connect. Oh, there we go. Connect them all up. There. Like that. So you've got a little system going. Once you've done that, give me a second. Okay, connected them up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down a oxygen bubble distributor. So here, what I need to do is like that. Then that will give it energy. I also need oxygen tanks. I don't know why, but there's some problem with my keyboard, so I can't really type. There's my oxygen. So as you can see, it'll start building a area which you can breathe in. So if I... Okay, I'm not going to go into survival. So basically, this is a space where you can breathe in. Then, what you should do is you should place down a terraformer. Connect it up to the wire, the aluminium... How do I do that? Connect it up to the aluminium wire. Then it will start building a area where trees will grow. So basically, you've got your base in here. Protects you from all of the... Well, basically gives you oxygen. Then you have your terraformer. I'm going to get rid of this. Have terraformer. Basically, what you do is you put bone meal, saplings, and grass. I'm going to do that now. Wait a second. Okay, oak sapling. I'm going to get 4 of those. Then I can't find where seeds are. So I can't type either, which is really annoying. Well, that worked. Okay, put the seeds in. Then get bone meal. And water. Yeah, you see my keyboard for some reason doesn't work. I'm just putting T on. It should give me... Yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to put water in it. Now, and take the bucket out. Fill it up, give it some more water. There we go. Now you'll see it'll start terraforming the ground here. So, basically this will be like a safe zone. You still need to be aware of the acid rain because it will harm you no matter where you are. And another thing about these solar panels is, well, even though like the sun is out, you don't actually get, well, you don't always get as much, because now it's raining, which is always raining in Venus. Well, you could see it's status raining here. The environmental boost would probably go up to 230 if it wasn't raining, and it's generating very, very little amounts of energy. So here we go, that's our first tree spawned in. Now, if you just wait for like a while, it'll start spawning in more trees and more trees. So here I've built myself a sustainable energy, well, energy source. Another big problem is how the hell do you get oxygen? Now, that actually comes from water. You can get I'll try that. Oxygen here. So, oxygen collector. You take this thing, you place it down. I'm going to place it next to this aluminium wire so I get the energy as well. And as you see, it starts building up oxygen. And I haven't got any oxygen currently. I'm not putting any in it. It just builds up oxygen because of the trees, the grass, the water, everything that's like environmental, like, well, basically anything that's a plant will start giving it oxygen. Okay, now you're thinking, like, how the flip do I get oxygen from it? Because you see, I have oxygen tank here. I can't put it in there because that's a battery slot. So what I have to do is I have to get a oxygen. I think it's an oxygen compressor. But that's not an oxygen compressor, that's for sure. Here, oxygen compressor. And then I put this oxygen tank in it. So I connect it up with the aluminium wire first. I think that's how you do it. No, wrong side. So I connect it up with the aluminium wire. And then I'm gonna get a pipe, I think. Okay, we'll transport, these pipes will transport a gas or a liquid. So now I attach that up to this machine here. As you see, it has oxygen. Now I grab my oxygen tank, I put it in here, and oxygen level goes up. So that's basically how to, well, colonize Venus. And from then on, you just keep on building. Yeah. So that's basically all I have to show you for this video. Hope you enjoyed. And see you again next time.